Let me save it. This. All right, so it looks like we're not getting that retest. I'll do a refresh. See. So we're just breaking, sorry, too noisy, that screen. Let me just close certain things. You don't need them. Okay. So that price is going to test. We've been having that sell off all morning. So if you were waiting, would have had that's pre-market low. That was the low before market opened. Is that 741.89? So that break above pre-market, if you missed it, it would have been a break above value area high. The price is now going to test 48 EMA. Right? Let's see. If you're in calls, obviously, because many of you are much more experienced now. So if you're in calls, you should know where to take profit as we are approaching that. So take your profit. If you're in trade there, as we just touched, I think we're going to recover all of this. We're going to recover. Here's going to be a big move today from here if we clear this place. This is SPY though. So 745.7. Hold on.
We can't see you.
You can't see my screen?
No.
Unbelievable. Hold on. I'll try again. Can you see now?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what the hell is going on. All right, let me try to see if I can join via my third computer. I'm just having like a wild. Why my screen not showing? All right, hold on. I'm gonna use the third computer now. Use my tech computer, see if I can jump on there. All right. Let me try sharing on this other screen. Applications. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Oh God. Right. So this is what I was talking about. Yeah. We broke. Hold on. We broke pre-market low. This one. So this would have been opportunity for calls. Here is the 48 EMA. You can see it there. Let me switch off this. Sorry. So look at this red line, is the 48 EMA. So price has now come to test there. But I think we're going to recover today. I think it's an opportunity for us to drive to the upside. So let's just see what market does, or what market says rather. Okay. So if we get we've had the first rally to the upside. We've had the first rally to the upside. Did anybody take any trades so far?
The screen is blurry, so I don't know what you
did. Yes, I did.
What did you take? What trade? What did you take?
SPY calls.
You took SPY calls? Are you selling the calls?
No, I'm out of it.
Okay. Did you make some profit?
Yes, I did.
Well done. Did you take it when we broke pre-market low?
Yeah.
Well done. This is what I want. I want you guys to become much more confident and comfortable in reading the market and taking opportunities. Right? So now we're just hovering around the 48 EMA. Let's see what price says there. Restore window. My computer started without. That pullback is happening. Yep. So we're seeing this pullback. I think we're almost there. So now we just need this candle to push, because I think this sell-off was just crazy. So I think what we're going to see here is a move to the upside. But we want price to fully clear because you can see there are sellers coming in that area. Can you see these guys here forcing price to pull back? Right? But I think having had this huge sell-off overnight, I think price is just going back up. Let's see what IWM is. I mean, everyone knows how to trade this by now. You know, this rally to the upside. Once we broke pre-market low, rally to the upside. That's pre-market low, right? Yep. No, pre-market low is even here. It's even lower. Sorry, I did not update my pre-market low before market open because I was in a meeting. All we need to do is wait to see what price does from here. There you go. Now price is now retracing back to the upside. Look at that. That's price target, I would say. But keep an eye out though, because we're coming up to 10 o'clock. Economic day, consumer sentiment at 10 o'clock. Okay, so it's in 2 minutes. So I think we should just maybe be a little bit more cautious about taking a trade at the moment. So if you're in calls trade, I would say just take it first. Let's just see what consumer sentiment data says, okay? Don't want us to get caught up. Let's just be a little bit more careful. Let's just be a bit careful. Let's just see where we end up. Because this data is going to be key. It's key data. Let's just see if it disrupts the market or not. But we've arrived at a key area. I'm watching this level here, 74570, as a key breakout area. Okay, let's see if price breaks it up at 10 o'clock, then we can have a rally all the way to previous day low. There are tons of sellers just sitting around here, tons of sell orders. So let's see if buyers are able to sort of fill these orders all the way back to the upside, at least recover all the way to pre-market high. And then we can negotiate everything else from yesterday to see what that looks like, because today's Friday. So let's see where we end up. I have no idea why we sold off, by the way. I haven't checked. What does this say? New CPI data. Okay. I think CPI is out. The consumer sentiment is out. Let's just see. Wait. Expectation. Here, inflation expectation is 4.6. Consensus is that. Let's refresh the page. There we go. So consumers feel like inflation is going to come down versus, 4.6, which was the prior one. So it does look like consumers feel a bit more confidence with the market today, with the markets. So let's see if that's good news. We've cleared that position, right? Look at that. Look, we're touching it now. So if you open above that, I think calls are in play. You can. I think calls are in play. Because that opportunity to ride to the upside. Let's see IWM, something similar as well. But it's very noisy in this area for IWM. So I would say maybe if we clear, that's high of day, right? IWM. 294.97. Is everyone following, by the way? Are you following what I'm doing? Are you follow? Yeah. So calls above high of day. Let me post it in a WhatsApp community so we know. IWM calls above high of day, puts below previous day low. Okay? Yes? Everyone, can you hear me? This is for yeah, but it's so clustered here. Clustered here though. It's super clustered. So if we break high of day, you need to take your profit really, really quick. If we don't, if we come down, I think puts are good if we break previous day low because then we got space at the downside. For SPY, I think we've had a not yet. We want a retest. I want price to break this area. And then we have a clean headroom from here to previous day low because there's no buyers. See, there's no buyers here. There's no sellers, significant sellers. If buyers can break above this area, I think we rally all the way to test previous day low. So keep an eye out on that, okay? Keep an eye out. I'm going to just go through the market. So let me post this in the community. AWM. Very clustered there. I mean, ideally, I would say let's wait for price to clear all of this noise here. All of this noise. Then you don't have to worry about bouncing. Maybe what we'll just do is say, we'll just do something like this. We'll say AWM trade idea calls above PDC high prob, yeah? And then above high of day low prob. Puts below PDL. Okay. I've posted it in the community in the thing so you guys can see there. I'm gonna see if I can post it in the chat as well here in the Zoom chat so everyone can have idea of what we're doing. Okay. I don't think we've cleared on SPY. By the way, guys, for those of you that are trading futures, we're using SPY as well to trade futures. So you can see it's the same line. So we can just put a line here and say, let's see, line, key level, 7524. Okay. I'll set an alert. Okay. Yes. Key breakout level. Okay. If you're trading futures, mark that level, right? So set an alert. We need to break that. If we break that, then price rallies to the top. I think our first price target will be around here. 39. That's another key level. An alert as well. We just want price to break this area to the upside. To the downside, let's see where's a good idea to trade at. This place is tight. Maybe here, because this one is touching all of those levels. Here. 512 will be a key level to the downside, I think. All right, we're breaking. We're breaking on SPY and futures. See, we're breaking. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Let's just see price break, clear it properly. We can clear it properly. That would be really good. Then we can rally towards 740. Best price target. Right? So get ready to take your trades because we're about to break that level. Same thing on futures as well. We're about to break that level. See? 29, 28. Price is flying. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Charles. I'm just
Hiya.
joining now. Yeah. Sorry to cut you short. What is this for SPY? What you just said? Get ready to take.
Yeah, SPY. Look at that. We got a candle open above the key level here. Fine.
Okay.
So I was saying, get ready.
Hi, Charles. Can we enter calls for SPY, please?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that key. I think let's just see if we get. Yeah, I think it's. I think it's good for SPY. Might get a retest, but I think that's very strong. I think market wants to push to the upside. If we can get it, that will be good. It's super hard though. Price is just. That place is strong. That's a strong key level there. Strong key level, yeah. But see, calls are in play. Might get a rally to the upside towards previous day low. But you got to take your profit as you go, though, because this market has been insane. Everyone has been telling us the market is insane. It's just insane. Please, just anytime you see a profit, just take it. Don't get caught to the pullback. Just take your profit as you go, okay?
Charles, please, can you check IWM? It's opened above PDC.
Yeah, there you go. It's a good opportunity for trade. Yeah, to the upside. So if you're in this trade, you should take your profit as you go, okay? If you're in this trade, you should take your profit as you go. Let me see if there's some bias. So we're now coming into test that buyer area. Okay. There are tons of sellers just sitting here. We're just waiting for us to push. I think we would take previous day low on the first half of the trading day today. I think we'll take it. It's just going to be slow. So we've gone from 96 points in the market. We've saved 50 points. The market has come from here on market open and rallied all the way to the top. So I think we're coming. So previous day low, to me, is the next key level. But obviously, as you know, price, please don't trade 0 DTE because this market is not designed for 0 DTE. We should be trading at least 1 week before expiry. Look, price is pushing up. Just be mindful though. Let me put this line here for those of you that are in SPY. Because price will test there, come back down before it continues. So keep an eye out on there. Let me do the same thing on futures. Let's see where it's sitting. So futures is sitting here. To consider profit, okay? Nice. Don't get caught up. Take profit as you go. Don't be greedy because the market is very choppy. Directions is not clear. You can see after every two green candles, we get a red, 2 candles, we get a red because they're just coming in. This was the main move, but apologies, I wasn't online because I was in meetings. But be sure to take your profit as you go. Don't get caught up in these shenanigans, please. Okay? We don't have enough momentum. The market is just weird. But I think the first trade of the day was really good. That trade, this trade, for those of you that took SPY, this break above previous pre-market lows to the upside, really good move. A really clean move. If you look at it in the 2 minutes, super clean. Price is now coming back to retests. This is our key area. Right? So we didn't get that much push. That's why I'm saying always take profit, because we're not getting really clean market moves, which is crazy in this market. Right? We should be getting clean market moves. But anyway, keep going. All right. So if you didn't take any trade, don't take any trade. Just wait. You can see prices coming back to retest this area. Okay. All right. And because I've got TradingView open on a different. For SPY, if you didn't take any trade, just wait. We're just coming back to retest this area, okay? Price is just going to come and retest there. So it's retesting that. Let me make it cleaner. Some lines I don't want to see. So price is just coming down. It's just come to retest the 13 EMA and it's bouncing back up. It's going to be a high of day now, right? And 4-6. Please take your profits as you go, okay? I don't want anyone to get caught up. I've taken my profits. I'm up. I think how much is it? 312 in that move. Anyway, that's the move. That's that move that wants to take out. That's the move that wants to take out previous PDL. So we've got retest and then bounce up. But wait, let's open above high of day before you get in, okay? Because these are crazy market times, honestly. I don't even know what the hell is going on with these markets. Everything is just super choppy. So just wait. Just wait for us to open above high of day. For those of you that were in trade, I didn't take a profit. This would have been the chance for you to take a profit, okay? So if you were here and then you got caught in the pullback without knowing, and now we've tested here, take your profit and then you go out, okay? And then we just see if we get enough momentum to push us above to claim previous day low. But this market is just ridiculous, honestly. The GX where? There you go. Yeah. They want to take previous day low. But I said to you before, remember when I drew that line? I showed you guys that line. We've already touched the line before previous day, because I saw some buyers sneakily hiding there. Oops, I keep saying buyers. Some sellers were sneakily hiding there. See? There. They're pushing price down now. They were hiding here. I saw the orders coming quickly, which is why I drew those lines. So we've touched that line and then we're pulling back. This is why I wanted us to wait until we clear high of day. So everyone that took calls when we broke here, you should have taken your profit here. If you got caught in this pullback, when you get a reversal, you should have taken your profit there. Okay? So what that means is currently in SPY, nobody should be in trade. If you're in trade before, you should have closed your trade. Or IWM, see, we've just cleared that place. Now we're in high probability trade territory. This was low probability. If you took the trade here and then got caught in that pullback, this was a chance to exit the trade. Now that you've exited the trade, for IWM, next trade opportunity will be above high of day because we've cleared those noise that's here now. Noise is gone. So we're now trading above it. So let's see if price can rally to the upside from here, okay? If it breaks high of day, you can take weekly contracts and keep an eye out on it for opportunities for us to clear previous day high. For SPY, we just weigh in for price to open clearly above current high of day, or the high of day before we had this one, then we can get some push to clear previous day low. This might be like this. This move here might happen like this. It might happen like we go up, we come down, we go up, we come down, we go up, we come down, we go up until we touch this. But I think market will want to take PDL at some point today. But because of all of the buy-sell orders sitting here, it keeps pushing price down. I think eventually we'll get a push to the upside. You see them. Look at the sell orders. Can you guys see? It's actually all the way to pre-market high. So that's the move I want to see happen between now and lunchtime. What time is it? 10:20. So if we can get this move, then we clear here. If we clear here, then we're looking at lunchtime. We might come and test previous day close, and then market is in green territory. That's what I'm thinking, looking to the upside. To the downside, then I want to see price reclaim this 74570, breaks this area, then I think we might get a sell-off to the downside. Breaks here. I don't know. No. I think if we clear this place, and price will trend down to the downside. But let's see what price do, because this is quite far. This move now, the price just keep testing the 13 EMA and bouncing, testing 13 EMA and bouncing. It's tested it here once, it recovered. It's trying again. Let's see if it goes back or if it comes all the way down. So that is how we're reading the market. You can see on the screen, you can easily see sellers are stepping in. This green is a big buy. These are big buy orders. So they're waiting for this to come so they can catch it. If these buy orders is larger than the sell orders, price will reverse. If sell orders is larger than the buy orders, the price will continue to the downside. So that's what we're watching for, okay? Any questions? I think somebody wanted to ask a question before I asked them to hold on. I don't know who was that. Who wanted to ask a question? See? It's bounced. Can you guys see? It's bounced in 13 EMA. And no SPY. I know what it does. I know SPY is the same thing as it's the same thing. It's probably bounced here as well on the 13. There we go. Boom. On ES. I think ES wants to claim previous day low as well, but look at all of these sell orders hiding around here, pushing us down. If we can get here cleared, then I think we've got some headroom to the upside. But the market is so choppy. It's incredible. It looks like it's clear, but when you're in the trade, you can tell all these red candles are so worrying. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions, people? shouldn't be any trade because one, our calls trade is above current high, this high of day here. That's opportunity for our calls trade. I want to see that candle open, strong green candle open above this previous high of day. And then I think we can rally to claim previous day low. For puts, I want to see price is clear this place, which means it needs to clear this buy order here to the downside. Then the first key area will be this 48 EMA. If it breaks it, it will come to 200 EMAs. Can you guys see where people are placing their orders, their buy orders, literally close to these moving averages? Okay. Look at VWAP. VWAP is still far. Majority of the orders are sitting on the VWAP. There you go. Have a push to the upside. Let's see if we can clear it. If you want to take calls, you should be trying to keep an eye on what's going on now to see. Any questions?
Yes, Charles. What indicators provide this order block?
This one, I don't want you to guys get caught up. It's the same thing. This is it's called dark pool heat maps. If you type DPHM, this is it. Dark pool heat map is made by this guy, Rachel Drapes. Good. It's really good.
Okay,
Just
thanks.
showing. Yeah. Well. Prices just gain. Those sellers there is push price down, man. Yeah. So now it looks like we're coming down to test this area. If this candle is a red candle, if it closes red, without trying to go back to hold 13 EMA, and I think we'll push down to the downside. There you go. And this is the area we're looking to retest, this 745 area, where these buyers are sitting, which is just sitting around there. I think we'll take it though. Same thing here, easily. I think we'll take it. As long as we don't rally back to reclaim 13 EMA, and I think price will come all the way down to this 724 area. There you go. See? We didn't get the three red candles, because that third candle, the red candle, it should open below a 13 EMA. It will rally to the downside. Right? Now, what could happen is we could go back up to retest that area, that top area. And then if there's more sellers, they will push it back down. Same thing is happening in SPY. See? It's still hugging that 13 EMA, which is what I was saying, that if we reclaim it, if a third red candle opens below, so usually this is essentially is a retest of the 13 EMA. But if we get a red candle comes in and pushes it down, then we're going to come down to that area. Let me quickly check IWM. IWM, guys, this is very easy to see in IWM. Can you see? We've got 1, 2, so we've got the third one candle that breaks to third one. Look, it's coming down. We're going to probably clear PMH. I think we've got a candle coming back down now. This one, there we go. There we go, that's the candle. Okay, we're going heading to the downside.
Hi, Charles. Can I ask a...
Sure.
Okay, thank you. My SPY on TradingView is currently not showing the VP by DGT, but other tickers are showing it. So I don't know what the issue is.
Let's refresh the page, let's see.
I've done that.
Is
It says error.
Yeah, so
should I drop the screen?
remove it and then try it again.
Okay, all right.
Remove it and add it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're max pen area. I didn't know then. I'm just looking at the price. I think we've now hit that equilibrium place where we're just saying there's not much. Just saying, I think we're about to come and try to retest this area again because there's not enough. enough price. Let me see how you guys doing on IWM. Told you guys we've come down to, we're going to come and test pre-market low, so a pre-market high. There now. So remove this to 1 month. Keep an eye out on here. We break to the downside. Okay. For those of you that are trading IWM, key levels here, we'll break to the downside. Market has been crazy, honestly. See how how as a cleaner move. To see IWM is moving cleanly. I mean, here will be a key level, right? We got a cleaner move with IWM. So if it breaks there, you get to the downside. SPY, however, is just super ultra choppy. You don't know what's happening. See, I said before it's going to go up to test that area. So he came down here, went back up to test area. So now we need to see which is the ideal move that's going to happen, right? Because there's buyers just sitting in that area. Even if he wants to come down, but he doesn't even let it come down, right? Look at all these buyers sitting down here. We don't know when they want to activate either. Before, it used to be clean. You know what each and every one of them want to do. But now we have no idea. So now we're trying to break. See, but that one touch, it starts to jump back up. So I don't even know where to set. I think we could try to see. Okay. So we've come back to test that area that we're thinking about. See, it's now jumping back up. We want to see if price can clear, that key breakout level to the downside, then we can consider puts. But it's quite a tough one because the market isn't giving anything at all today. Look at that. Look at that. If you were trying to get puts, you keep getting green candles at key levels. We're at max pain at the moment, maximum pain level threshold. So so we're trading between goals. So 5725 and 5731 on futures. On SPY, we're trading between high of day and that 745 area. Maybe we might get a move to the downside. Maybe this is the move that takes us down. So maybe this is the move that takes us. But given how much price jumps back up, so let's see if we clear that area. There. This buy order here. This buy order is responsible for all of this thing going back. So we're trying to come down. It's just you can't trade this. Look, we can't trade anything. One long candle, and it's so terrible. IWM guys, now you're in that same situation as us. So I think for IWM, the cleanest move now that we might consider would be maybe below 29465, because once it breaks this consolidation here to the downside, which is what this guy is trying to do, they push price all the way down, but obviously couldn't. So let's see if it breaks. I don't think it's going to, because the market is just crazy. You get two red candles, then you get one stupid green candle, you got two green candles, and you get one annoying red candle. So there's absolutely nothing to do. Yeah, let's just wait. Let's just wait. I'm sorry, guys. I thought we were going to get more moves. I really want you guys to flourish with this thing. Look at this. Look at how big this recovery candle is. We might even get it. It's going to come back down. Probably going to come back down, but before it does, it's run up to. So if you were in calls, it's just ripped into your. So if you were in puts, it's just ripped into your contracts, right? This candle is just ripped into your contract, and look at what's happening. If you are trading futures, this is just your account is poured into, and then this is what's happening. It's really annoying. Anyway, let's just watch to see. I don't want us to take unnecessary risks today. This is what happens in the market. Let's just watch to see. If we have a clean candle open below here, then we could consider a move to the downside. I think IWM is now recovered to the downside, actually. Look at that. SPY again. So I think this is a key level. Just key.
I have a question, Charles.
Sure. Go on, Chi.
Yeah. Could you go to the previous ticker you were just showing now? I think it was futures. I'm not sure. Where the VP was showing.
Okay, let me think. Let me just write key level area SPY. Just make sure we have some alert that comes if we're walking around and something comes up. We know what to look out for. Right, futures, yeah? Here.
Okay, can you show the VP, the volume profile?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look to the right side of it, I can just see buy orders, lots of buy orders, and barely any sell ones, just that tiny bit. So if I were trading on my own, I would think, oh, it's probably going to be a call because I can see lots of buy orders. But what is playing out on the chart is completely different.
Absolutely, you're right. Yes, you're right. So what's
how
happening?
Do you know? Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. So most of these things are supposed to confirm trends, but that's why the market is being this crazy, because these are buy orders that are supposed to push this price up. But what is happening is sellers are just coming and buying at market price, right?
Okay.
So yeah. So that's what's happening here. Normally, the orders would tell you look at them. They're coming in. Look at them on the corner there, right? So I mean, this is doing the job. So it's defending. Can you see? So it pushed that up. They're defending that place. But for some reason, the orders are just coming in at different weird rates. So it's not, so this is what you would say, that there's no clean price action. Look, there's never been a clean price action since this first breakout. Once we got here is two green, one red. There's nonsense. You got two green and then red is up, and then two green and there's another. It's just annoying. Now we're trying to break. it's not even clearing, right? Price is just fog in there like something else. I do think we'll trend to the downside, but I don't think it's doing it as fast as it can, really, because VWAP is down there, right?
Yeah.
So if we, if price is supposed to come down, then it's supposed to, maybe take. There's nothing to be confident about here. There's no trade to take, honestly.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's just see. Maybe this is the move. This is the first move we get. But then suddenly you get a. Friday. Oh, God. Never seen anything like this. As you can see, we're trying to get a red candle, but it's not moving. See what it is. See what's happening. It's a red candle, but look, it can't even come. It goes up and down, because look at that. Now we have another green candle. And then it's going to try and push all the way to the upside here to try and test, that level, and then try to come back. It's not clean. Look at that. Look at that. I just said it. You can't trade like this. And then it will come down, and then you get its pushes. You can't do anything. It's no point trading this market, honestly. Look at that.
Hi, Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, while we're waiting, could you please explain those ribbons, the moving averages, so that we
These
can.
ribbons we've explained before. So these are the average price based on a number of days. So the yellow one, if you look at that, so the yellow one is 13 EMA. So the average price over the past 13 days, 48 EMA. The average price over the past 48 trading days, 200 EMA. The average price over the past 200 trading days. So 13 EMA is short moving. The style is yellow, which is that color. this is 48, and this is 200. So that's what it is. These are usually moving averages that traders use to sort of have an indication what is a fair value price, etc., things like that. So they use that to gauge, to see what's going on. And you guys just see how horrible this market is. Imagine you took puts here, it's rallying up to blow your account, and now it's coming back down. You can't trade this. You know, I think the sellers just want to push and come and test this 200 EMA slash this line. This is VWAP, okay? This dotted line is VWAP. It's volume weighted average price. So based on the volume that's been traded today, what is the fair value price? This is what this line is saying. So remember, this is 13 days average price, 40 days average price, 200 average price based on today's traded volume, okay? Volume weighted average price. So that's what it means. Does that help clarify?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Yeah. That's the VWAP that we're chasing before.
Hi, Charles. Can you check IWM for us, please?
Give me a second. Yeah, we've had that breakout then here. We're getting a next breakout. So IWM is coming to test previous day low for sure. I think it's a cleaner move. It's coming to test previous day low. I think there's still a bit of volume as well. So it's trending at the downside. There you go. So maybe a couple more candles. So if you're in puts, your price target is previous day low, okay? Well, if you're in like a monthly contract, so you should be fine. This temporary pullback shouldn't bother you because there's the end goal. It's coming. It's coming. Same thing with SPY actually. So see, SPY has now touched the. Can you see SPY has now touched the 48 moving average, 48 EMA. So if you wanted to scalp, you would have scalped all the way down here. But the problem is this scalping is not always clean. Look, after every 3 candles, you got a red. If we break this, the next move, if we open below here, then price will want to come and take VWAP. So IWM, Yinks, can you hear me? See, here's the key level. So if you're in put, here's the key level. It's about
I'm not in yet. I'm waiting for the third candle below 294.65.
No. So it's finally tested VWAP on futures. Look at that. After all this nonsense, this is blown accounts here, blown accounts here, and now it's now doing what you expected it to do, which is why I feel like it's super important for us to trade weekly and monthly contracts. That way you don't get caught up in this insane price action we're seeing, because the losses are just too much when it happens. You got two red candles, you got one green candle. You got two red candles, you got one green candle. So if you're observing these changes, then you can try to trade accordingly to say, okay, how can I scalp? Even if it's $5 or whatever, you just scalp and just make your money and just get out. Because the market is not being how it's supposed to. Safe. These are lessons in trading, right? This is why you got to look at to understand market structure and price action, to know what the market is trying to do, where it's trying to go, who's influencing it. Please don't get caught up in this nonsense. Please, I beg you guys, don't get caught up in this nonsense. If you're trading, please be very mindful. IWM, we've touched our key price target clean. Got 2 touches. That if you miss that one, this one, take your profit, gone. Because this is not a market. This is ridiculous. Okay. That's the VWAP area. Price is just bouncing in the VWAP area. I think we might take, what is it, 11? I think the final price before lunchtime is probably going, if we miss it at lunchtime, then we'll take it through lunch. It's 7,500 on futures. So 8 points down. Futures, 8 points down. See if we can take it. because that's where the high yield. That's the high volatility level. So if we break 7,500 today, and I expect price to go all the way down to 74.88, and then 74.80, and then come and test low of J to put market back in 100 points territory. Anyway, yeah. So IWM is in previous day low territory. QQQ has been a bit cleaner today. And it's been a bit cleaner. Some of days in this area. There you go. That's a VWAP area on the 2 minutes time frame. It needs to clear that area before you move to the downside. It's one of those days. Is anyone holding any long-term trades? Anyone holding any long-term? I'm looking at it. I mean, I haven't touched the video.
Charles, I'm holding a long-term trade on IWM, though I took it yesterday, but I took a call yesterday and it's to expire on the 31st of July. So, but as it is now, I don't know. I really don't know because.
What did you say?
It has been funny. I woke up this morning and saw that the IWM was down to about 293 something.
Yes.
I don't really know what to do, whether to sell or to keep waiting since I still have
Well,
about 2 weeks?
yeah, I think that's fine. You can hold. That's okay. That's good. Guys, we've broken, I think IWM has broken below previous day low. It's now already into the trend downside. I think it would, let me get this out of the way. So you can see now we're coming down. So obviously, good idea to take profit here first, but then we have more downside coming in. So you can leverage that opportunity if you want to. But this is a key area. This area is a key area. So 29378 is a key area. So maybe if you wanted to trade puts, you just wait for that to break below that before you take puts. Because this market is not a serious market at this point. Okay. Honestly, this is not a serious market.
Charles, did you mean 293.0 for IWM?
Yes, yes. Let me just check again. Give me a second. Let's just see. Yeah, 293 to 78.
Okay, thank you.
To enter for put?
Yeah, we'll have to break below that, yes. One of the things I hate to trade is to see all of these nonsense. It's just, frankly, just annoying. Anyway, we're coming down to that level, I think.
seen on SPY SPY's VWAP. There we go. Finally came and clean VWAP on SPY. And look at where the buyers are seeing that now. We just want a clean move. So if we want, as I mentioned, we're trending below that one, just to the downside. I think 743 is the price target for this move if we break V1.
Hi, Charles. IWM
Hiya.
gone below the price you mentioned, but the candle hasn't closed yet. Should we wait for it to
There we
close?
go. It's closed. What one are you looking at? We have a closed candle there. Look.
Oh,
Yeah. Price target is 29337, okay? 29337, first price target. If we break it, we come down to 293.00. We break that. We might test 292.81. We'll put a candle. We might retest, but it'll continue to the downside. But please don't trade 0DT, please. It's not worth it. Let's wait. It might just retest and then it breaks. Either way, it's heading to the downside. You can see fully here with 2 minutes. That's a retest. See, once we touch VWAP, it's now bounced up on there. It's the mad, like the range is so tight. Like literally that went down. Like you can't even trade anything here. By the time the candle moves here, you're only making like, you can't even cover your commission. That's why, I don't know if you guys, did anybody see Massey Trade? She was complaining, she's got her worst trading week ever. I don't know if she saw the post. Did anybody see it? I don't think anybody saw it. Let me post it here so you can see. Had the worst trading week ever. And even the most experienced traders are struggling in this market. It's just been one of those slightly difficult market to trade in. I think it's in the community that it was posted. I think Mia posted it in the community. It's been super difficult to trade recently. But this is how I want everyone to be on this call so you can see how the market moves, right? So that you fully understand what's going on. You know, there's going to be days where we have really good moves, and those days are the days that we're going to. Okay, I can see that runtime error. Did you did he update the IWM? Sorry, the PDF thing on
no, it still says error, but the IWM has the volume profile, but my SPY doesn't have it.
Okay, you see where it says VP, you need to click. So like you have that apostrophe sign there.
Yes.
On VP. So come around, and then I just want to see some more. So you can remove it. Just click on remove. So you've done that. Have you done that? Have you removed?
I removed it and added it again, and then I still
closed. Have you closed close trading view and reopen? Like swipe up and close it. Oh, are you sorry, I thought
Yeah.
you were on iOS. You need to close it fully and restart it. Let's just see what it says.
Okay. Do you mean like, I mean, I swiped it off and opened it again, but if you mean I have to like log out or something, then
No,
I
not
can.
log out. Just swipe it off and open it again. That's because I'm just looking at the screen. I can see runtime error. Yeah, this is it's just a technical error. It's just runtime error. It'll be fine. Okay, let's see what the market is saying if we're recovering. If I wanted to take calls, and I would need price to clear all of these lines, because as you can see, they've been hogging this line. So clear the lines, open above it, then I will consider calls to the upside. Because as you can see, sellers, before when we were looking at it, it was all green here, but now sellers have punctuated this. So sellers are sitting at every level. They're sitting at 475. They're sitting at this area, 476, right? And they're sitting, I think they've moved a little bit away from high of day. So we can update high of day now, which is 747.29 to the upside. So we know where high of day is, which is just there. I feel like I should do this on X and then move this away. See, that's why I wanted to see price clear that line, because look at what price is doing now. And then type 747.29. The only way you can trade this account is if you're opening, I don't know, 50K or 30K position. Then that way, maybe 1K or 2K loss doesn't hit you. But then even at that, you need to, the amount of kind of conviction you need to have to hold a trade through all of this insane choppiness has to be, I don't even know what kind of, I have no idea. This is this is Massey complaining. And I count Massey to be one of the most experienced people that I learned from trading. And she's struggling, you know, to trade this market. And I think that's a testament to how super volatile the market is. Anyway, see that attempts to go up, then break, is pushed all the way to the downside. See, we're still trending down to the downside. So let's see if this next candle breaks below, because there's a lot of buy orders sitting here that you can feel to the downside as we're coming up to 1120. But let's see if there's enough conviction to do that. Maybe it's a good idea to just track the market on the higher time frame. Okay. Or even at the higher time frame, all you've got is just weeks and weeks. There's no clean candle, just weeks. 15 minutes. I mean, this is monthly contract territory at this point. Okay. Anyway, let's just see if we can get some decent range. Otherwise, I mean, we can always try on Monday. There's always another trading day. There's always another trading day. But I'm happy to answer any questions, okay? I think we're breaking to the upside, guys, but I want to see us clear that place, okay? Maybe we can scalp some walls. Yeah, if we can scalp some calls to the upside, I'll take it, honestly. Here you go.
I'm sorry, I was just talking to myself. I was just saying, I don't know if I know there are more experienced people in the community understood the trade, because once this candle broke above the 48 EMA, there's an opportunity for calls to this next key level. Now, we're watching this next key level, which is 745 to 70. We need a strong green candle to open above it to push us up to the upside towards 746 to 40. These are the key levels we're watching, okay? You can see it here, easier. So there, market is recovering. I do think we're going to finish the month bullish green because this week's market, they're trying to push price. I think this is a bear trap because this recovery was strong. They try to push price to the downside again. It's been hard. Look at this huge candle, but I think it would clear all of those orders. Right? And back up. So what we want to see now is a break above. We want a clean candle, okay? Nobody should rush the trade. What we're looking for is a candle to open above here, okay? Above this area, above that line. Does it open above that line? We don't take it. You can see none of these candles have opened above the line, okay? Above the line, then we're going to take a trade to the upside. Yeah? Let me see what it's saying. Okay. Let's see as a relief. The inflation is down a little bit, 3.5. Gain ground on Tuesday. Also gain ground. So, well, the first height rate in 26 is down to 3% chance. So I do think that we'll get that. So here, we're waiting for price to break above it. This is a ridiculous trade, though. Whoever did this is just pure evil. This is crazy. This is insane. Because this market is about to go to the upside. So keep watching. That's the key level we're watching for SPY, okay? A break above above 745.70. So set your levels there, yeah? And just let's keep watching. If it happens today, we'll take it. IWM is coming back down. Where are we on IWM? Yep. So we broke that level, had a retest, and then came down to test that area. First key price level we tested is 29337, which is what I mentioned before. If we break here, the next level to test is 292. We break there, we come down over to pre-market low. Okay. If you're in IWM, keep watching. This is the line. This is the next key level. 293.37 is your key area for a break to the downside. Assuming you are in a trade now here, assuming you didn't take this trade here, if you did, then you should be watching because that's going to be your next price target. We've got a pullback on that key level area. We've got a pullback. So it's pulling back now. But I think it's just testing the EMAs. I think it would bounce. The 1 hour already bouncing back up to the upside. On the 1 hour is the sell-off. On the 1 hour, we're bouncing back. On the 30 minutes, I think we're closer to green. in the 15 minutes they're coming in. So I think we're looking to bounce back up to the upside. Right. All right, we're coming up. So we've gone over 4:30, which is typically where we tend to end the call. So I'm giving you guys key areas to watch. Right. So I want you to mark these levels to go into the afternoon calendar. So okay. So this is puts. If we break here, actually maybe put a bit more comfortable here. Here is the next key area. Okay. So we can do SPY. You can just say SPY, downside, opportunity. I want to share it for you guys. Okay. Here. Okay, so we're trading in range now. We now have this 2 range we're watching. Okay, so let's share in there then. Give me 1 second. Send to you guys. All above 745.70. Puts below 744. Please. Okay. All right, so I've posted it in the community. As you can see, we're about to test there. We're about to start some breakouts. So everyone knows what we're watching as we're going into the afternoon. Keep an eye out, okay? I do think we're breaking. I think I was showing you guys on the daily, on the 4 hour. You can see that we were just recovering. Look at that. On the 1 hour, we're trading to the upside. On the 30 minutes, we're pushing back up. On the upside of the week, in 5 minutes. So this is going to close in 30 seconds. Yeah. So let's see where it closes. You got a green candle, then I think we go test the upside. Even though these sellers are saying here, these are the sellers that were pushing the price down. These guys here. If we clear this, we go into a buying territory that pushes the price towards here. We clear this, we're going to more buying territory, then we push just above high of day. Where sellers are sitting, these guys, they're looking to push price down once we clear high of day, between high of day and things. So what are we watching? Big green candle in the 5 minutes. I think we're going up now. I think we should be clearing soon. That's the line. That's the candle we're watching. Sorry, this key level for SPY. Okay. You want more price? We need a green candle to open above it. Okay. We need a green candle to open above this to get us to the upside. Same thing with SPY. We need a green candle. Sorry, same thing with futures. We need a green candle to open us towards here. First price target, and then second price target. Okay. Same thing with SPY. First price target, and then second price target. Okay. These guys here keeps pushing price down. So we need a green candle to open above. Okay. Don't rush the trade. Don't rush into. Be patient. If you don't trade today, it's good. You're keeping your money. You don't take calls unless a candle breaks above here. You don't take puts unless a candle breaks below 744. Why? Because we want them to fill this order. If they fill this order, then just rally all the way to the downside. No rushing of the trade today, because you can see how choppy market has been. You enter calls, you have this stupid candle. You enter puts, you have this ridiculous candle. So you got to be very, very careful. Okay. So let's just wait. I think from 11:45 to between 11:45 and 12 o'clock, we're probably going to break here. All right, so just be careful. It's going to be a quick scalp, okay? 745.70 to 746.40. So that's just under 1 point move, okay? Any questions as we head into the final session, final few minutes of all this weekend? Any questions? Has everyone left us? Is it just me and you, Chi? Is everyone? Oh, okay. There are more people here. Jeez, I thought everyone's left.
No,
Like,
I'm
whoa.
here.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
here.
Like, that place has a strong resistance. Strong. Just they're not actually sitting down. They're not putting the order on the books. They're just sitting by their computer and refreshing sell. Once price comes up, the refresh sell. Once price comes up, the refresh sell. That's what's happening there. What's happening there? Nothing else. Because if there was an order here, then it would be this shaded. Can you see the shade here, guys? On the top, you have that red. So what's happening here is some person is sitting, some trader or traders sitting here. And then once price touches there, they click refresh to sell, they push it down, it recovers, touch. So we need a bigger buyer to come and break through this place to the upside. Let's see if that happens before lunchtime. We've got 15 minutes or so lunchtime. Okay. Once the seller's refresh comes down, look, and the buyers are beginning to pull it back up. It's just insane. Let's see if this is it now. If it's not this one, then look at the one at 11, so 450. 445 has tried, it can't go up. Let's see if the 450 candle breaks as well, okay? Going back up, 47. So, yep. 1147. So that 1150 candle, let's see if that's the one I can clear. This candle, see if we can clear. He's just sitting there, just refreshing his sell order. Just, I don't want to say he or whoever is. They're just sitting there, refreshing their sell order. All they're doing there, nothing more. Yeah, there we go. See if he clears it. Look, we're actually trending up. Doesn't seem that way, but if you look, we're trending up. Look, trending to the upside. Making lows. I mean, you could say we're also trending to the downside here, for example. Say that. So we're not trading in range. Let's see where we break. There we go. So that candle come through now. Let's see if we can clear it. We need to clear that order there. The candle to open above that key level. So watch. It looks like this. 14 seconds. Let's see if the next candle opens above it to carry us. We're waiting and waiting and waiting. Yes, it will carry us. All right, there we go. There we go. Enter the territory. But remember, there are sellers sitting down here. Look at them. Look at them. So we're heading up to the upside. Let's see. If you're in the trade, please take profit as you go. Okay? Please take profit. Can you guys hear me? Yes? Are they all gone?
We can hear you.
Good. Please take profit as you go, okay? IWM, oof, nice. We're clearing that. Previous day low, key level, break above SPTs 294.65. Please take profit as you go because there's sellers that are sitting, they're just sneaking in non-stop. There we go. There is sell orders here. We clear here. There's the next block there. It's just block after block of sellers sitting, trying to push price down. So the first profit you get, please take it. Look, it's beginning to turn right because whoever this person is, they've snuck in sell orders here. This nonsense. There's some additional buyers there. Maybe this will pull to the upside. There you go. It's one big push. 57, so 3 minutes before lunchtime. If we clear all of this noise here, Clean headroom. Look, if we clear all this noise here, clean headroom to previous day low.
Yeah, no.
There you go. There you go. I told you, guys. Look at that. We're coming. Just pull to the upside. Same thing with SPY. Take profit as you go, please. We've been patient enough today. Okay? Let's not get caught up. Make sure we're taking profit as we go. Those sell orders are sitting there just creating like a huge cluster. Guys, take profit as you go, okay? First price target on SPY approaching 74680. 74680. Next profit, that's the first profit target. Your hand should be on sell. Once you push, boom, you sell. Once we get that push there, you sell. Once we get the push, you sell. 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 There you go. Sell. See? There we go. Big move. High of day. PT. Final PT is high of day. We clear there. We good. Thank you guys for being patient and waiting. Incredible trade. Amazing trade. How does it feel, guys? No one's answering me. Everyone's got their weekend money. Gonna go ball in the library in Lagos.
I got 150% on QQQ.
Woo, baller. Please buy us lunch. Look at that. Flourishing. Oof. This is already gone. They're gonna clear this. This is gone. PC is that up to the upside. Put that as high of day though. Where's high of day? Feels so bad. I used to trade QQQ a lot. I've just abandoned it. 699.85.
You had a cleaner chart today. Like, soon as it bounced off the VWAP and the 2 minutes, I knew it was gonna bounce to the upside.
Absolutely clean. Yeah, clean, super clean move. As a cleaner chat today. Cleaner chat today. Tech. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have caught. Look at that. Literally, I've delivered. Here, it's going to pull back a little bit because there's some bigger sellers here, but I think we'll certainly claim high of day between now and end of lunchtime. Okay? I might be even speaking too early because I can see there's a green candle that is trying to push. There's a big candle trying to push. Let's see if we can do it. High of day in view. Yeah, see, we're gonna get one, yeah. Did you see that candle that came through? Did you guys see why I was saying take profits? Look at that. See, we broke this candle. Look at that. I said to you guys that there were sellers that were sitting there. They've just activated. So I hope everyone took their profit. Hope everyone took their profit, guys.
Yes.
Good. Amazing. Well done, guys. All right. I need to jump because I have you guys can hear in the background. I have a meeting. But it's been good to trade. See what patience pays. This pullback is just fancy. You don't need to jump into this pullback. Just leave it. The next price target for calls is above high of day. Puts is going to be below that upside opportunity. We have to clear that upside opportunity, like properly though, not touch it. Then you can take price. But I mean, I think we've had our trade today because the market is so choppy. We don't want to get caught up. I'm up 300. I'm going to post that in my community. My trade for the day. I just traded my smaller accounts. I don't want to risk it because who knows. But I'm going to jump, guys. Hope you have a good weekend. Enjoy the weekend. And Monday, hopefully from next week, we'll get cleaner, better trade and price action. Okay? The QQQ was a really good call. Look at that clean move. Now it's just pulling back. It's going to pull, it's going to pull. It's a super clean today. Anyway, guys, enjoy the weekend. And we'll speak soon. Okay?
Thank you.